1973. Tragedy and despair have struck Central Texas. A young college student named Maria Flores has seemingly vanished without a trace. She was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 weeks ago, but with no physical evidence, the investigation has stalled. With few leads and even less hope, Maria's younger sister Ana Flores and a group of her closest friends set out to find their missing loved one. But any grief or sadness caused by Maria's disappearance would pale in comparison to the agony and despair they would soon discover. What awaited this group of youths was a nightmare beyond belief. The events surrounding Maria's disappearance would be just one of the many bizarre crimes later known as the Texas Chain Saw Massacre.
What's going on, everybody? How you feeling? How you living? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay, aka Big Daddy Beard, aka your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. Welcome back to the channel. So, before we get started, as always, I specialize in custom art and graphic design work through my company of French Street Artists. If anybody's looking to inquire about any art or graphic related work, you can hit me up. Also, do have merch available for anyone that's interested. You can take a look at my collection through Instagram, Discord, and also through my Street Artist Merch Shop website, courtesy of Spreadshop. Click the link, shop around. Anything that you guys want to purchase, you can get it printed and shipped out to you. Also, my community tab is open to anybody who wants to promote or advertise their channel or business-related endeavor. Drop your link in the live chat when I'm streaming so I can moderate you and add you to the community just as a token of appreciation for all the love and support you guys have been giving me. Also, you can add me as a friend through the following platforms: Discord, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Twitch, and Steam. Also, make sure you guys check out episodes of both my podcasts, The Debate Table and Artist Life. Get ready for the Battle of the Bars tournament on my Debate Table podcast, Sunday, July 13th, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So be on the lookout for that. Future episodes to come. Last but not least, if you guys want to donate to the channel, become a member, you can do so. Just know it's optional. Still appreciate the love and support, regardless whether you do or you don't. So with all that being said, let's get it popping like we always do at this time. Danny B, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Kayla B, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you joining the membership as well. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Stage is set. Let's get it popping. So, you know when the light is out. And you don't see me in the camera, but you can hear me. You know what it's time to do. It's time to play in the dark. That's right. Sing the jingle with me, even if you don't know the words. Repeat after me. Play in the dark. Dollar store candles. Cheshire cat. Eyes and teeth, baby. Yes, sir. That's all you're going to see. Well, gray hairs, too, because, you know, all in my beard and stuff by my chin and stuff. So, eyes, teeth, and grays. But for everybody else, it's eyes and teeth. All right. Yes, sir. You know what it's time to do. It's time to get into it. I've been meaning to get to this game for a while now. They actually just made it free with the PS Plus membership. Texas Chain Saw Massacre. Anybody who knows the franchise, you already know what to expect. They've made it into a game from the same people that made the Friday the 13th game, which was pretty dope. A little repetitive, but pretty dope. So yeah, let's get to it though. Alright, so looks like they got a couple different modes. This one I haven't seen before, so we'll definitely do a stream for that at a later time. Museum mode, not sure what that is. That's probably just like all the little like artifacts and characters and all of that. Alright, so we can bypass that. Alright, let's see. Alright, what are the controls? I will definitely go up in this blind, not knowing what the hell to do. Alright. L1's to run like Forrest Gump. Left pocket, right pocket, okay. Use item, interact, crouch. Sprint burst. Okay. Use star sign ability. Oh, that's as the victims. Oh, so you get to play victims, family, and as Leatherface. Rev the chainsaw. Okay, okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. All right.
You've been captured by the Slaughter family, tied up, tortured, and left for dead. You must do whatever it takes to escape the family's property at all costs. Find your friends, hunt for life-saving items like tools, bone scrap, and health. But more importantly, locate and open up escape routes before it's too late. The family is hunting, so move quietly and make the right decisions. Your life depends on it. Stay quiet and hidden. Move slowly and carefully to avoid making excessive noise. Use shadows and tall foliage to stay hidden. Take cover behind tall objects to break line of sight. And last but not least, use the environment to your advantage. Wall gaps, crawl spaces, and unique hiding spots like freezers, armoires, and even vehicle trunks can be used to evade the family. Use them. Watch out for objects that make noise. Moving too fast through the environment can spell disaster. Searching for items slowly will drastically increase your chance of survival. Even moving too fast through doors can give away your location. So stay calm and move quietly. The family is always listening. Find useful items. Tools can be used to break locks on doors. Health items can heal you, while bone scrap can be used to sneak attack, or even confront the family directly. These items can mean the difference between life and death. You can only carry 2 items at a time, so choose wisely. Try to plan ahead. Unlock exits. The heavy metal doors almost always lead out of the basement. Find and open them. Once upstairs, keep moving if possible. There are multiple escape routes located on the outer edges of the property.
Bud, how you feeling?
So
how you
find a way
living?
to open them.
Welcome, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Some escape objectives like the fuse box and water valve pump require specific items to activate them. These items can be found scattered around the property. Be on the lookout. Escape the family. Having trouble finding an escape option? When in doubt, head towards the main road or rear gate. Those are usually the easiest option, if you can get there. The water valve gate and the basement door exits are also available options if you can find the necessary parts to activate them. The basement door requires you to find and repair the fuse box, while the water valve gate needs the pressure valve handle to open. Once fixed, the escapes will open up for you and your team. Use your abilities to stay alive. Used at the right time, they can mean the difference between life and death. Be careful though. Star sign abilities have a cooldown that will prevent overuse, so plan wisely. Remember, you have been captured, beaten, and tortured, so your injuries are severe. You need to escape before you succumb to your wounds. As the match continues, you will start to bleed out more and more. Be wary of leaving blood trails behind. You can be tracked. Health items can slow this process, but you can't stop it. Escape is the only option. Finding fellow victims and working together is recommended, but not required. Grouping with teammates can have a multitude of advantages, but your total noise output might also increase. Choose your strategy wisely. The only question is, who will survive, and what will be left of them?
Damn. That was creepy as hell, all of that. My God. See, here's my thing. Anybody that's in this situation, just kill me. I'm sorry. Just take me out the picture. I don't no, I ain't swiping. I get to be Leatherface starting off the bat. Why not? Damien, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Precious, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Is this Shaq or official game? No, this is the official game. At first, I thought it was the demo. But then when I saw they had the full game, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, bet. All right, what's up? We gonna get started or? See, that's my only issue with these type of games. Like that's why I liked about the Friday the 13th one because they had like the story mode that you could just play outside of like the online game. Cause stuff like this holds it up. Like, come on, let's get started. You going? Thank you for the mod. I'm just now noticing. Oh yeah, no problem. Shangy, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome, man. Appreciate you coming through. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. MMV, how you feeling? How you living? Make a little shout out. Appreciate you coming through. Oh yeah, this is my first time playing this too, by the way. Is he going to pick? I mean, what are we doing? Keep telling me to make a swap. I'm not making no swap. Let's just play. Yeah, I wish this had like the offline game mode like Friday 13th. If it had that, I would have just did that because I feel like this is gonna be a issue. All right, it's taking too long. I ain't got time. $3 minutes? Are you serious? I wouldn't have to wait if they would stop taking so long. Uh. Oh, I gotta wait 3 damn minutes. All right. Well, while I'm waiting, I guess let's go check out the museum. Oh, so wait, this is. Oh, I thought this was like a what's it called? Uh, I thought it was like just like how they have like the museum where you could get to see like all the characters and all of that stuff like that. That's what I thought this was. Oh, so this is the actual game. Oh, I'm gonna play this then. I'll save those for another time. Do this instead. Time to be waiting on these damn people. All right, so hold on a second. What I gotta do? Check in here to receive your photo checklist. Use your camera to take photos of the objects on the list. Pretty Lady Dance Exterior. Merrill Melodies Car Graveyard. GKB 636. What has 7 arms but no head and 5 legs but can't walk? Front filled. and a chicken nugget. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. I can. All right. Front field. So what I gotta look for? What has 7 arms but no head and 5 legs but can't walk? 7 arms. I hate riddles. The hell?
Booty shorts. A lot of shots were set up on the fly during principal photography by Daniel Pearl and Toby Hooper. One such shot that Hooper would years later call the best shot in the film was no exception. That shot, of course, being the iconic shot of Pam approaching the family house. Cinematographer Daniel Pearl was laying flat on a dolly with the camera tilted up. The goal of the shot was to make the house appear bigger and bigger in the frame as Pam approached it.
That's funny. The fact that they. Oh my god. That's hysterical. I gotta send that to my boy Mandela Eskia. Shout out to him. Booty shorts. Are they serious? Mark Harris, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Okay, help me out with this, y'all. What has 7 arms but no head and 5 legs but can't walk? It's in the front field. The hell are they talking about? 7 arms and no head, 5 legs that can't walk. Oh snap! Oh, oh, the hell?
Escape hatch. When Sally, Marilyn Burns, escapes by jumping out the window, the glass was actually breakaway sugar glass, made by Bob Burns and Mary Church. In fact, Mary did the stunt of jumping out the window. A mattress and some empty boxes were placed outside the window for her to land on, but setting up the shot took a long time. With the humidity of the Texas summer, the breakaway glass began to dissolve. When I went through it, I was like a glass woman because now I had little particles stuck all over me because the stuff was wet, Mary said. If they'd waited probably another 45 minutes, I don't know if there'd been any glass in those windows.
Yeah, they made this into a game. It's from the same people that made the Friday the 13th game. That was crazy. That made me jump and everything. Oh, I was not expecting that.
Truck. For the film, Gunnar Hansen found Leatherface's voice while driving in Austin, Texas. I remember exactly where I was. I had just turned south on Rio Grande from 19th Street, just south of the university. In a once elegant neighborhood of multi-story houses slowly being transformed into funky offices for lawyers and architects, from somewhere deep inside, I let out a piercing, agonizing howl. A big howl. I had to stop the car. The hair was standing up on my neck and arms. An unpleasant tingle ran down my spine. I was frightened. I drove home and went to bed, pulling the covers over my head. I don't ever want to make that sound again.
She said she's horrified, but now she approves. Right. Damn. She just came flying out that window. That's crazy. My God. JM from the Seis Uno Cinco. How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Rest in peace, Marilyn. Right. I don't know what that is yet, so. Yeah, I'm sorry. They friend went missing. I would not have come and look for them. Especially out here in towns like these where it's like no neighborhoods or nearby landmarks. Hell no. I'd have been gone. All right, I'm trying to figure this one out. What has 7 arms but no head and 5 legs but can't walk? It's here in the front field. Does anybody know what that could possibly be? I suck at riddles. I know like certain ones, but I don't know all of them. I'm trying to think. Damn. I kind of like this though. This is kind of feeling like oh, what the hell was that? Feels like Resident Evil 7 a little bit. Can I go through here? Nope. Brett G, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome, man. Appreciate you coming through. Oh, here we go. Wait. Is this it? Oh, that is nasty as hell. What the hell? That's crazy. You know how twisted you got to be to do something like that? I mean, it's an interesting piece. You know, something you would definitely see in one of them freaky ass museums, but still though, just ugh, my God, crazy.
Stop and turn. Gunnar Hansen's stop and turn move was an accident. The boots that Gunnar Hansen wore had 3-inch lifts to make him taller, though because of this, if he didn't stop suddenly and then turn, he would lose his balance and fall. The weight of the chainsaw also impacted his movements due to its sheer weight. So after falling on the first take, Gunnar stopped, turned, and one of Leatherface's signature moves was born. Kim Henkel would call it the Keystone move. The shot of his signature move was recreated in the unrated gameplay trailer of our game.
Appreciate you sharing it out. Thank you, thank you. How long has this game been out? This has actually been out for a minute now. A lot of people were playing it. I tried not to watch too many people's streams because I didn't want to like ruin it for myself. But it's kind of tough because so many people were watching it and playing it. But oh snap! Oh. That scared the hell out of me. I really thought he was about to run up on me. I was about to hit the quickest U-turn, man. Look. And then, like the fact that the apron is moving, oh my God, that was good. Oh snap! Oh, they showing all the different ones. That's crazy. So I'm guessing, is this a? I don't know if I'm gonna take a photo or not, but let me do it anyway. You know, it'd be crazy if I took a photo and he just came alive. Damn, that scared the hell out of me.
Behind the scenes photo, Armadillo. The crew at Gun Interactive were able to recreate the film's opening shot of an armadillo when executive producer Ismael Vicens and brand strategy lead Matthew Zepp started their long drive back from one of their production trips to Texas. They noticed a dead armadillo on the side of the road. They quickly pulled off to the side of the road, dodging traffic at highway speeds, and snapped as many pictures as they could. They knew that this was completely unsafe, but they just couldn't pass up on the opportunity to get this shot.
Armadillos are such weird ass characters. Not characters, but animals. I say characters like it's. Alright, I can't go that way. Alright, I gotta figure out. Yeah, let's look at this. Like, a place like this, it's like, you bound to get away with murder.
The opening shot. The armadillo in the opening shot of the film was an actual armadillo that production designer Robert Burns found on the side of the road and taxidermied himself. According to Robert Burns, the original script called for a shot of a dead dog on the side of the road, and then the camera would pan to the green van. After further thought, Tobe Hooper felt a dog was too domesticated to show in that light and deemed it too horrible for
Mouth, how you
audiences.
feeling? How you living?
This is when an armadillo
Welcome
was
in.
decided
Appreciate you
to be
coming
their
through.
best
Salute.
bet, as it fit as a symbol for Texas. Robert Burns then found a dead armadillo on the side of the road and took it home himself to taxidermy the animal. This is how the opening shot of the film was born.
All right. Damn Leatherface, man. Anybody that's the same size as Shaq coming at you like full speed with a chainsaw, that is like nothing to mess with. Alright, I gotta find out. Anybody notice what has 7 arms but no head and 5 legs but can't walk? I can't figure that out for nothing. I'm getting ready to get, like, literally look for I look online and see what they say. I'm trying to figure it out. All right, so Pretty Lady Dance exterior. Oh wait, hold on. Was that? Shy, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, so I got this for free because it was included with the PS Plus membership. So they have like a couple different game modes. Of course, the original game, they have another game mode that they just released, and they got this museum mode. So I was trying to start the regular game up, but it was taking too long. And then it said, you know, you had to wait a couple of minutes before it loads back up. I'm like, I don't feel like waiting. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me just try this mode out. But I'm gonna go back and do the other ones though at a later time. So seeing that this has multiple game modes, I'm gonna shrink each one. Yardstick. Oh, that makes sense. A yardstick. Appreciate that, Dame. I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to get to this for a while. It's just that I was so busy working and stuff. I didn't get around to doing it. Where was... Alright, I'm trying to remember. Yardstick. Clown Headhunter, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Where the hell is there a yardstick? Yeah, this is that John Larroquette? I believe so. I do believe so. Yeah, this is the museum mode. So like the graphics are like a little more updated. This is feeling like Resident Evil 7. I love it. I actually love it. I need to find a yardstick. Where? Alright. We figured it out, but now where the hell is it at? It's actually a nice crib. It's a nice little piece of property. So you take your ass inside. It ain't so nice then. I don't see the yardstick. Where the hell is this damn thing at? Maybe it's in here. Did I? Why am I so jumpy right now? I keep feeling like something about to pop off. I don't know, because like I said, this is my first time playing this, so I don't see no damn yardstick. Do y'all see one? I'm gonna take a picture of this just because I don't know if this is. This is just weird.
Hey there!
Oh snap! Oh! I was not expecting that. Oh snap! That just made me pass gas. Oh snap! All right. Jesus, that was crazy. All right. Pretty lady dance. Exterior. All right, let's go back to the exterior. Damn, that was that was creepy. Oh man, came out of nowhere. Hey there. Creepy lady dance. What the hell are they talking about? Hmm. Oh, damn, sign, get out of here. Man, the sign's making me jump. Creepy lady dance. Oh, let me take another picture. I don't know what they're talking about with this one. This one is this one's a little confusing because the only thing out here is this. It's the armadillos. Let me get a shot of them. And see, you know what don't make it no better? Anytime I play horror games in the dark, I always had the audio running through my headset. I always got the light off, and I'm like right in front of the screen. So, hella jumpy, but I'm a horror head, so I live for it. What is this pretty lady dance? What the hell are they talking about? Alright, I don't know. We'll come back to this one. Because it says exterior, and that's where we are. Now, what else? Car graveyard, barn, chicken nugget. Okay. So it must be over this way. Damn, I never realized how big this property is. It'd be so much going on in the movie. Okay, here's the barn. Alright, what are we looking for? A chicken nugget.
During production, Gunnar Hansen was very generous to his co-stars, particularly during the chase scene. There was a shot where Sally, Marilyn Burns, was supposed to get her hair caught in a bush, but breaks herself free before Leatherface can catch her. When they shot the scene, though, Burns didn't run off as scripted. Hansen originally thought that she wanted to linger in front of the camera a bit for her close-up. Instead of going in for the kill, Hansen began using the chainsaw to trim the bush to give Burns more time. He later discovered that his assumption about why she stopped was completely wrong. Her hair had actually been caught in the brush and she could not get free. Burns recalled to Hansen, "Oh God, I thought you were going to really hurt me. When we were in the mesquite bushes and my hair was getting caught, well, you couldn't see through your stupid mask, and I don't know if that was a trick or not, but I was told you couldn't see, and you couldn't see where you were going. So I had to hurry and get out of there fast. I'm thinking, he's really going to get me. Plus, you were damn scary."
Alright, let me move my camera. Because I didn't know it was going to block the damn things. I'll put it right there. That works. Alright. Do you think they'll reinstate Friday the 13th video games since Victor Miller won the lawsuit? They should. I would love to see them, like, maybe kind of remaster it and add more to it. What does it say? We had to lock the barn due to some teenagers trying to break in. If you forget the code, look at Cook's truck. Cook's truck. Cook's truck. Okay. I didn't even know there was a lawsuit. What happened? Cook's truck? Which one is Cook's truck?
Car. In one notable scene in the original film, the cook approaches the house and sees the hitchhiker. They have an altercation at the truck where the cook beats the hitchhiker with a broom handle and clearly shows off the relationship between the two characters. The reason that the scene works so well is that it's entirely real. Jim Sedow, the cook, was actually beating Ed Neal, the hitchhiker.
Damn. Beat him with a broom handle. Okay, so this must be Cook's truck then. I'm guessing. So where the hell is the code at? I don't see anything. Wait, hold on. Is there a license plate? No, there is not. What's that say? 1970 GKB 636. I can try that one and see if that works. Oh wait, so this is the car graveyard. So, oh wait, hold on. This is one of the pictures I gotta get. All right. Marrow Melodies. What the hell is that? What is Marrow Melodies? Rest in peace, Jim Seidel. All right. Oh, damn, there's a foot in there. Oh, snap. Oh, damn. You can tell they was living in the Flintstones age. Look how much dust is kicked up on that foot. Damn. Better get the scrubbing. Marrow Melodies. Marrow. Wait. Marrow bone. So there must be something with a skeleton. bone marrow. So, sunflower fields.
Fake hammer, real impact. The scenes in the movie with the sledgehammer seem real, and there's good reason for that. Though the prop master Bob Burns made a fake hammer with a foam rubber head, there were still complications. Leatherface actor Gunnar Hansen recalled hitting actor William Vail while filming Kirk's death scene. I was completely charged up on adrenaline, skittishly hopping back and forth as if I were speeding. So when Bill tripped and I stepped out of the shadows, I actually hit him in the face with the sledgehammer. Fake or not, it left its mark. In the pivotal dinner scene, actor Marilyn Burns, who played Sally, was actually struck and bled. I went to the bucket, said Burns, and then Grandpa hit me over the head with the other prop that was a piece of steel, a sledgehammer. That hurt. That wasn't fake. As Hansen noted, some of the blood in Sally's hair is actually Marilyn's.
That's crazy. That noise always creeps me. Yeah, it is creepy, ain't it? You imagine how jumpy I am right now? Wait, I wonder if this is it. Hold on. That ain't it. Marrow Melodies. I'm trying to figure out what the hell that is. Got the lights on. He's still still getting jump scares even with the light on. Yeah, imagine how I'm feeling over here. That's funny. That's when you know it's some good horror. You got the light on, you still jumping. Yeah, everybody gets on me. They're like, "Hey, BD, you always playing horror games in the dark." Yeah, I'm like, because you have to set the scene, you set the tone, set the stage. I might play no damn horror game with the light on. Who does that? I want the lights off. The only light I want is a candle, a well-lit candle somewhere in the background, kind of like how the Crypt Keeper used to have in Tales from the Crypt. It's the only light I want. Greetings, ghouls and goblins. I want that. Again, you don't go to the movie theaters and watch no horror movie while the lights are on. They dim those lights. They set the scene. That's what I do when I play these games. I want to be in the dark. I want the whole ambiance. Playing with no light on. What I look like? Every horror game I've ever played, I've never played with the light on. I've always waited and played it in the dark. Got to. It's only right. All right. I need to find this damn thing so I can get into this barn. I need to figure out what this Marrow Melodies is. Cause this is driving me nuts. And we just in the whole different area. We ain't where we're supposed to be right now. Don't laugh. Too late. Too late. Oh man, that's too funny. Oh god, this is a maze. Come on, get me out of here. Where we at? I am from Jersey, born and raised. Spent my whole life up there, 30 plus years. I lived in New York for about 4 years between Manhattan and Brooklyn. Lived in Baltimore for a couple summers. Lived in Florida for about 4 years, and now I'm out here in Arizona, aka the Zona. I've been out here going on about 6 months. Yeah, I live out here with my lady. She's from Cali, and yeah, we met through YouTube because we're both content creators. Did long distance for about 3 years, and so now here we are. And where is this damn code thing? It's driving me nuts. I don't see the damn truck. Wait, there was. Hold on, hold on. There was another truck. Oh wait, exterior, exterior. Hold up, hold up, hold up. So, wait a second. So it said the dance. So this is the exterior. So then, where the hell is Pretty Lady Dance? Hmm. I'm trying to find this damn code so I can find this damn McDonald's chicken McNugget. Hold on. It says exterior. So what are they referring to? No, it can't be here. That's one thing about this. This is too damn quiet. Oh wait, wait, wait. Cause this might be it. Hold on. Cause there's mad bones in here. Let me. Alright, that ain't it. That ain't it either. Okay. So, oh, it did say it was in a car graveyard. Oh, what the hell was that? Ah, oh, he popping out on me. I ain't got no weapons, nothing. I hear it again. What the hell is that? Five, 4, 6, 8, 1963. I wonder if that's it. Hmm. Five, 4, 6, 8. Oh, that's it. I don't like the way that door opened up. That's creepy. That's creepy as hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? Huh. Ain't nothing in there. What was the point of that? Oh. Jesus Christ. They did a good job with this because I don't like, I'll be taking the photos. I don't be knowing what's about to like pop out or.
Chicken Nugget. The game's composer, Ross Tregenza, used real chickens for the audio for Nugget. He luckily had a close friend and fellow composer that owned a farm with several chickens. The name Nugget was born from brand strategy lead Matthew Zepp. The name is a nod to the longtime nickname of his nephew.
Imagine cutting a yard that big. Right. Right. They couldn't pay me enough. I don't care how much the allowance is. All right, we got 2 more left. Just got to figure out what the hell these are. Look, silence. All right, before I deep fry your ass. You heard of KFC and Popeyes? As hungry as I am right now. All right. So, Lady Dance Exterior and Merrill Melodies. I gotta figure out what the hell those are. Hmm. It can't be. Alright, so it must be over here somewhere. Alright, so car graveyard and exterior, so. Oh, wait, is this it? No, that's not it. Oh, I can crouch down. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, this is taking me away from it, so no, we don't want to do this. Where the hell is this damn...
Discrete flora. The flora around the house where most of the filming took place was populated by more than the cedar trees common to central Texas. The owners of the house were growing 2 acres of cannabis. They told the film crew that they could help themselves to the crop as long as they were discreet about the landlord's extracurricular gardening. According to sound recorder Ted Nicolau, I thought that was part of the reason for the confused discussions every day of what we were about to shoot.
See, that makes sense how they was able to lure people out there. They said, we got weed. They said, we stay high all the time. We smoke that good-ish. High all the time. We smoking that good-ish. Get a purple haze and some chocolate. Get a lighter and a Dutch and I'll spark it. That makes sense. That makes sense how they got all these damn victims out here. Got them high as a kite. Alright. We gotta check all around and see what the hell they talking about with this lady dance thing. Because I don't see anything else that... For a second, yeah, that's basically what that is. Those, it's like, they're kind of like sunflowers in the form of weed. All right. This one is confusing. This pretty lady dance. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Nay, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome, man. Appreciate you coming through. This is museum mode. So it's basically kind of like, all right, you know how in like certain games, they'll kind of show like the gallery and whatnot. That's basically what this is, but they've formatted it into like an interactive game. So it's like a 2-in-1. So it's a gallery and it's a game, And I ain't gonna lie, I done jump scared about maybe 3 times already. So this is what I gotta look for. I found 3 out of 5. Marrow Melodies, which is in the car graveyard, and Pretty Lady Dance, exterior. I don't know what the hell these two are. I know Marrow, I know they're referencing bones. And I done found a few bone things, but I don't know what it is. And the Pretty Lady Dance, I don't know what the hell that is. And we're in the exterior. So it's kind of like yeah, like a creepy interactive treasure hunt. It's dope so far though. So I need to find these two, and I don't know where they are. And that's the barn. It's not where I need to go. Yeah, they got a couple different game modes on here, so I didn't realize it. So I'm trying them all out. So they got this one. They got the other one. It's some type of, I forgot what it was called. I gotta go back and check the main menu. But there's like a DLC they just dropped, and then of course the main game. I was trying to do the main game, but what happened was the person that we were waiting for, he was taking forever. So I ended up quitting. I tried to start another match, but they're like, "Oh, you gotta wait 3 to 5 minutes." I'm like, I'm not waiting. So I said, you know what? We're gonna try this one out and see how this works. All right, let's look for this one. Yeah, this is my first time playing this because they made it free on PS Plus. So I was like, you know what? Let me throw it in the collection and see. So definitely a couple more streams coming from this. Marrow Melodies. I need to find this one. I need to find Marrow Melodies. I don't know what they're talking about. I know it's something with bones, but what? Let's see. Man, it's that Sanford and Son truck. Boom, 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 boom. That's that. Come on, Pop. That's that truck right there. I wonder. Hold on. I'm about to take a picture of this and see if it's. I'm gonna just say that anyway because that foot is dusty as hell. Look at that. Woo. That is black. Not black. Black with H. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Is this it? Oh, yes, it is. Jesus Christ. Yes, it is. There it is. There it is. Ooh. Oh, I love playing in the dark. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. Pretty Lady Dance. And then I feel like something crazy about to happen. Now let's find that. You know what? The best way to reference this game mode, think of an escape room. That's exactly what this is. This is like an outdoor escape room, just in horror movie fashion. All right. What the hell is it? All right, let me think. Pretty Lady Dance. Oh, stop. What was that? What the hell was that? I know I ain't hearing none because I heard it through my audio headset. What was that? Quit playing. I got time. I'm already jumpy as hell. In a good way. That's crazy. See, this is just the outside. I still got to get in the crib. Can you imagine how much crazier it's going to get when I get in there? If I could find out where the hell this is. Crazy Lady Dance. That's driveway. So no. So it's somewhere around here. What the hell could they be talking about? Because I don't see the only two ladies are the one right there by the swing set. Her right there. They threw her ass out the window. That was crazy. What the hell are they talking about? Damn, Lady Dance. Think, BD, think. Pretty lady dance. What could they be referencing? Hmm.
During production, Gunnar Hansen was very generous to his co-stars, particularly during the chase scene. There was a shot where Sally, Marilyn Burns, was supposed to get her hair caught in a bush, but breaks herself free before Leatherface can catch her. When they shot the scene, though, Burns didn't run off as scripted. Hansen originally thought that she wanted to linger in front of the camera a bit for her close-up. Instead of going in for the kill, Hansen began using the chainsaw to trim the bush to give Burns more time. He later discovered that his assumption about why she stopped was completely wrong. Her hair had actually been caught in the brush and she could not get free. Burns recalled to Hansen, "Oh God, I thought you were going to really hurt me. When we were in the mesquite bushes and my hair was getting caught, well, you couldn't see through your stupid mask, and I don't know if that was a trick or not, but I was told you couldn't see, and you couldn't see where you were going. So I had to hurry and get out of there fast. I'm thinking, he's really going to get me. Plus, you were damn scary."
You said, have I ever watched, what is it called again? Dead Meat? No, never heard of that. What's that? That's a YouTube channel? Hmm. I'm trying to figure out what the hell. Okay, this is also exterior. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what they mean by pretty lady dance. It must be like right under my nose. Oh, let me see. What's. That ain't it. Hmm. Oh, 1963. Let me try that. Hmm. Wait, hold on. What's this? Oh. Hey man, it be so many little things twitching and moving. I'm like, there we go again. What the hell is that? I do not know. It's a horror themed YouTube channel, kill counts and podcast. It's awesome. Drop the link for it. I'll definitely check it out. Cause I know there's one guy that I follow. His name is like Phil's like, oh feels creepy horror vids or something like that. It's pretty dope. Um, I don't know where this is at. This is driving me nuts. Hmm. Pretty lady, pretty lady. Stop moving that damn apron. Damn it. Wait, hold on a second. Hmm. Wait, so that's him dressed up as a lady. Hmm. And this is all like gibberish. So oh, that's it. It was this outfit. Oh. Hold on. Let me keep my back turned because I don't trust you. You mess around and come from underneath that thing. You stay your ass there. You stay there. Don't you move. Don't you move. That would be nuts though if he just came running at me full speed. Like a damn wax museum doll. Um, to drop the link. So I don't know what device you're on, but go to his channel, and then you should be able to like share it. There should be an option for that. Okay. That's everything. That's what it was. It was his outfit. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you just click go to his channel. I don't know if you're on the phone, like there should be like three dots by the channel, the main page. Should click on that, share, copy, and paste it, and just send it right over. Should be able to do it that way. I'm trying to figure out what this what's this code to get inside the house? Wait, hold on. What's that on the door? Looks like a piece of meat or something. Let's see. iPad. Yeah, there should be. Hmm. Or you know what? Go inside like the web browser and type in his name, his channel. Go to like YouTube.com or like do like a Google search and type his name in, and then you should be able to copy and paste it from there. All right, I'm trying to figure out how the hell I get in here, man. So we figured out that part. That's good. Let me see. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Got it. Got it. I got it. I knew it was close. I knew it was something. Here it is. Oh, snap. Here we go. Ooh, hoo, hoo, wee. Now it gets interesting. What are we looking for? Skunk ball? I don't got no items.
He really cut her. According to Gunnar Hansen, he really cut Marilyn Burns' finger in the infamous grandpa feeding scene. The prop knife, designed to pump out fake blood, wouldn't work after several takes. Finally, when no one was looking, Gunnar Hansen removed the tape from the knife that made it dull and really cut Marilyn's finger. Knowing this, that would mean that actor John Dugan, Grandpa, sucked on the actual blood of Marilyn Burns.
Ugh. Man, people are sick, man. Grandpa's arm candy.
Kim and Toby before Texas. Kim Henkel and Toby Hooper met during the filming of Hooper's 1969 film Eggshells. 4 years later, they would go on to create the production company Vortex Inc. and co-create the Texas Chain Saw Massacre. Another Texas Chainsaw actor was also part of the Eggshells cast. Alan Danziger, better known as Jerry to Chainsaw fans, co-starred in the earlier film.
All right, wait, living room. Family dinner.
Skin lampshades. Why was the
Ugh.
film marketed as being based on true events? According to Kim Henkel, the film's marketing of being based on true events evolved over production. The famous crawl, for instance, was implemented to mark the story as an historical event that was more captivating, but wasn't meant to be taken seriously. Another inspiration for the story were tales Toby Hooper was told by his family as a young child. They told him stories of a killer from Wisconsin that would use human skin for lampshades. This Wisconsin killer was the infamous Ed Gein.
Dead meat on YouTube. All right, I'll look it up. Family dinner. Chris Kringle. Damn, this is creepy. Damn. Played so much, he just played to his death. Damn. All right, Chris Kringle. What is that? It's too creepy. Why I feel like somebody in here?
Curtain. Alan Danziger played Jerry, the van driver in the film. He prepared for his first on-camera meeting with Leatherface by being blindfolded. When the blindfold was removed for the initial take, he was so terrified that he ran out of the room. Genuine bone furnishings. The bones used for props were real animal bones found at a veterinarian boneyard and a cattle pasture. Art director Robert Burns led the charge of designing most of the bone props, like furniture and light fixtures.
Well, that's the thing. I don't even think I can go upstairs yet until Grandpa's arm candy, frames of fear, revoked licenses. See, I'm trying to find all this other skull wall. Yeah, see, I'm guessing I gotta grab these other ones.
Cheap thrills. Screenwriter Kim Henkel has said that one of the reasons he and Tobe Hooper wanted to make a horror film was their limited budget. If you have relatively little money, what are your possibilities? Henkel says. The clear answer was some sort of genre piece. Horror was the easiest because we felt that we didn't have to have any names in the cast. Production values weren't nearly so important as in some other realms, so it became the natural choice.
Oh yeah, all right, I need that. So that's one. All right, we got that. All right, question is actually, no, let's hold on to it. Not sure where it goes just yet. All right, we getting somewhere. Ugh. Damn. I can only imagine how this house must smell. God. You know, this house probably rocking and
Possible
rolling.
titles. The Texas Chain Saw Massacre wasn't the first or even second title of the film. The first two working titles were Head Cheese and Leatherface. Head Cheese was the first working title of the film, though, for most of principal photography. Leatherface was the working title until late into production when it was finally given the official title of The Texas Chain Saw Massacre. Kim Henkel and Tobe Hooper intended for the title to be spelled Chain Saw, but once the press were sent information on the film, and when the original poster was produced, the spelling got twisted into Chainsaw.
They were really going to name this Head Cheese? What the hell? That would not have been appealing. Leatherface makes sense. I think don't they have one of the movies called Leatherface? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Leatherface or Texas Chain Saw makes sense. Oh. Okay, a little shortcut.
Scaring a child. In the original movie shoot, the caterer, Sally Nicolau, was married to the location sound recordist, Ted Nicolau. The day they shot the meat hook scene, Sally brought their then 3-year-old daughter, Karina, to set when she was delivering lunch. Unfortunately, little Karina saw Terry McMinn, Pam, on the meat hook and began crying and screaming. Her father recalled, "I was in the living room while we were shooting that scene, and she came running in and skidded to a stop and just went completely white, started screaming and crying, and went running out of the house."
I mean, do you blame her? She's 3 years old, bringing her on the set like that, traumatizing her. What the hell is wrong with them? They're wild. Alright, what? Crisp Kringle. What the hell are they talking about?
Straight out of the 70s. The game developers at Gun Interactive and Sumo Digital Nottingham sourced real physical 1970s catalogs for the victims' outfits. In addition, they also used a huge online collection of early 1970s yearbooks from Texas high schools and universities to help ensure authenticity.
This Kris Kringle one is. This is confusing.
Makeup set. Gunnar Hansen shared a lot of praise for his fellow cast members. In the 40th anniversary Blu-ray release's audio commentary, Hansen notes that actor Jim Sedow, the cook, was probably the only actor in the movie who could look benign and then become extremely evil without any makeup.
That's crazy. Oh, it's like the music. That's a creepy ass soundtrack. That a track just with flies on the hook. Damn, that's creepy. God. All right, that's enough of that. That is a creepy ass radio station. Frames of Fear. See, they should give you like some hints or clues. I don't give you nothing. Okay. Got something else.
The dinner scene. The infamous dinner scene was a long, trying shoot. Plastic surgeon W.E. Barnes created the makeup for Grandpa, and it took nearly 10 hours to apply to actor John Dugan. A lot of pieces and parts went into creating Grandpa's look. But because they were down to their last set of makeup parts, the crew had to shoot every scene involving Grandpa all in one day. The grueling shoot was one of the hottest days of the production, with temperatures over 100 degrees. The set windows were blacked out with black plastic in a house filled with cameras and lights that reached as high as 120 degrees inside. Because of the extreme heat on set, the food at the dinner table started to rot. The smell on set was ghastly for the entire cast and crew. All of the bones on the set were real, and combined with the lights that made them burn, released an unbearable smell. The combination of the stench with the extreme heat made a lot of the crew sick, and they'd take frequent trips outside to throw up. In the end, the brutal set brought a real rawness to the film. The shoot in total lasted nearly 32 hours for some of the crew.
That's crazy. Damn. So this is the dinner table scene, so why the hell is it not? Oh, wait, maybe that's why I gotta... Oh, I see it. I need items. Oh, so I gotta make it match. Okay. Straight in the cook. Okay, so yeah, that goes there. The chicken thing. So that's homeboy there, grandpa, and then that needs to be make him look like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. All right. Still missing something. I'll be honest with you, I really don't remember their names. I'm trying to see what else. All right. John was 19. Oh, okay. Oh, can't go here.
Ashtray. Actors are paid varying amounts for their work in film. For his voiceover in the opening monologue of the film, John Larroquette was paid with a single joint. Recent reports, however, suggest that his rate has gone up.
I bet.
Friend of Leatherface. Since both of her parents were working on the film, 3-year-old Karina Nicolau was often on set and struck up a friendship with Leatherface actor Gunnar Hansen. He recalled their interactions. She had never liked my Leatherface mask. She was sitting with me one day while I waited for a shot setup. When Dottie, makeup artist Dorothy J. Pearl, came to put on my mask, it horrified Karina. As soon as it covered my face, she started screaming. I had Dottie pull it off. See? I said, it's just me. She calmed down, but when I put the mask on again, she started screaming again. I realized she was too young to make the leap. to see my transformation from Gunner to Leatherface and understand that I was still under the mask. So I made sure she never saw me in the mask after that. At least until the unfortunate meat hook scene.
That is crazy. Alright. JD Goat, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through.
Preparing for the role. To prepare for the role of Leatherface, Gunnar Hansen went to Austin State School, which was a 95-acre residential and training facility for adults with developmental disabilities. He was there several days to pick up the residents' mannerisms and how they walked and talked. It was important to Gunnar to portray the character authentically, without making a mockery of those who suffer from developmental disabilities.
That's kind of crazy how Leatherface barely says a word in the movie.
The Apprehension Engine. Gun Interactive's own Wes Keltner led the direction of music for the Texas Chain Saw Massacre game. One day, Wes was at home brainstorming, and in the background he had 2015's The Witch playing. He wasn't watching the film, but was more listening to it. The sounds and music in the film struck him as he was listening. He asked himself, what instruments are they using to make those unique sounds? It turned out, those sounds were created by an apprehension engine. Wes was able to track down Tony Dugan Smith, who makes roughly 6 of these instruments a year, and was informed that the apprehension engine took around 7 months to build. Wes then had the honor to have a meeting with film composer and creator of music for The Witch, Mark Corvin. It was at this meeting where Corvin said, "Forget everything you know about playing guitar and other instruments. Approach the apprehension engine like a child, and experience and discover." From there, the direction of sounds for the Texas Chain Saw Massacre game were born.
This dude is a hell of a narrator. Alright, well, can't do nothing with that. Ugh.
Toby meets the cook. Director Toby Hooper offered the part of the old man, the cook, to Jim Sedow after they worked together in the 1971 film The Wind Splitter. They were both a part of the cast in said film. Hooper and Sedow weren't the only Texas Chain Saw Massacre alumni to work on The Wind Splitter. Ron Bozeman was the key grip, Kim Henkel was credited as the grip, and Sally Richardson was the assistant director.
Trying to figure out whose room this is. Alright. I am not sure what order these go in, so we'll leave it for now.
Family name. The family has gone by several surnames throughout the course of the franchise. However, their original surname is Slaughter. Though never spoken in the movie, it can be seen in faint letters on the sign above the gas station, W.E. Slaughter Barbecue. According to Gunnar Hansen, art director Bob Burns made the sign. He said that Toby and Kim were mighty proud of coming up with We Slaughter.
Oh, there go another one. Oh, okay, so Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi. Arkansas, Mississippi. Okay. Got that. Oh, wait. MEA. Okay, so I need to. All right, so I gotta find this last license plate. Oh, got it. Mate. All right, gotta remember that.
Hitchhiker's pocket knife. This weapon is a nod to everyone's favorite unlikable character, Franklin, from the 1974 film. According to creative director Ronnie Hobbs and designer Rob Fox, they knew the likelihood of Franklin ever appearing in the video game was slim to none, so this was their way of including him as a small Easter egg. Jim Sedow's toughest scene to get right was the broomstick clubbing at the gas station. Since the prop was an actual wooden broom handle, he was afraid of hurting his fellow actor in the scene. After several takes of it looking fake, Sedow really struck his fellow actor in the final take.
Damn.
It was an exhausting shoot for everyone, but Marilyn Burns had it as bad as anyone on set. She did several takes of diving through the doorway of the gas station, and each time she would land knee first on the hard concrete floor, so many times that the floor tore up and severely bruised her knees.
That's crazy.
Sissy's straight razor. After Kim Henkel and creative director Ronnie Hobbs finished designing Sissy's look and backstory, the only question left was what type of weapon would she carry. According to Kim's secret catalog of character concepts, he always envisioned Sissy wielding some type of straight razor, a small, portable weapon that could stay hidden until just the right time. It's petite and deadly, just like Sissy. It fit her personality perfectly. So even though the hitchhiker carries it in the original 1974 film, it did in fact previously belong to Sissy. As far as what happened to her, or where Sissy is during the 1974 film, well, that's a story for another time.
Suspenseful. Taking a picture anyway. Oh wait, is this? All right, Mark, appreciate you coming through. Feel free to drop in anytime. Let's see, mate. Is it tame? Oh no, wait, probably meat. Nah, ain't that.
No living animals were harmed. Initially, art director Robert Burns wanted set pieces of real dead cats and dogs. The crew acquired dead animal carcasses from a veterinarian and actually tried to embalm them with formaldehyde. Makeup artist and production assistant Dorothy Pearl, at the time the wife of the film's cinematographer Daniel Pearl, was injecting a dead animal with formaldehyde when she accidentally injected into her own leg through the animal. Toby Hooper then ordered that the dead animal carcasses had to be thrown out. The crew poured gasoline to cremate them, but the stench from the smoke from the bonfire started to make its way into the family house and added to an already foul stench set.
That's crazy. Man, so much went on just to make this movie. Just this franchise. There we go. Oh, I had on the wrong thing. Oh, what's that, Chief? Oh, snap! Oh, ho, ho, ho! Oh, oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, man.
Grandma's rocking chair. The remains of the mummified grandma, or even any mention of grandma, was not in the original script. Art director Bob Burns added her into the set to show that there were women in the family's history.
Yeah, there's definitely women. A bunch of crazies. Man, this is crazy.
The Hitchhiker's origins. According to actor Edwin Neal, he based his performance of the hitchhiker on his nephew, who suffered from paranoid schizophrenia.
Oh, yeah, the Me, Myself, and Irene going on. He's a schizo! Alright, so got that skull wall. So I think I gotta complete that first. Complete that, and then that's the family dinner, and then that Chris one, I gotta figure out what the hell that is. And Frames of Fear. That's the only one I'm still kind of stuck on. That must be here. That must be the red room. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. Alright, we getting somewhere. Got a whole bunch of items. Oh, okay, so this must be Frames of Fear. Alright. So I feel it's 4 more, so I'm missing one.
Hitchhiker's camera. The make and model of the hitchhiker's camera is a Polaroid automatic 230 land camera. It was manufactured and distributed from 1967 to 1969. This camera previously belonged to Maria Flores. The hitchhiker stole it after she was stalked and kidnapped by Johnny.
Here's Johnny. Who is it? Oh yeah, I just had one. You probably missed it with the grandpa. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. I'm missing another photo. The hell? Oh. Oh, here we go. All right, got them all. Got them all, Pokemon. Okay, now let's put these in order. So wait, that's gotta be... There we go. With finesse. Get busy, BD. All right. Okay, I got the 2 skulls and then the dinner thing. All right. Making progress. Oh. What the hell? I don't like this turn off. Oh, snap. Oh. And look. Damn it. All right, you want to play that game? Okay. Fine. Stay close.
Box office success. The Texas Chain Saw Massacre grossed over $30 million at the box office in North America and sold over 16 million tickets. With inflation, the film would have made over $150 million in box office earnings today.
That's crazy. Dahlia, how you feeling? How you living? Make a little shout out. Appreciate you coming through. Oh, yeah. You better turn these damn lights on. Playing around. Time for that.
Production manager Ron Bozeman would go on to work on another film that featured cannibalism. In 1992, he won an Academy Award as a producer for The Silence of the Lambs.
The classic. Silence of the Lambs. Hello, Clarice. Oh, man.
Spring of '73. Kim Henkel and Tobe Hooper spent January and February of 1973 writing the script, but production moved on rather quickly after that. They were shooting the movie by summer of 1973.
Kind of hard to believe that this is all... Oh, snap! Oh. Oh. Oh, you MFer. I don't know who the hell that was, but... That was a good one. Oh, man. That was crazy. I was wondering why that door kept like slamming like that. Like, who was doing that? All right, so who the hell had what? Trying to. Maybe he didn't have that. All right, I'm trying to think. Oh. So it's Drayton, the cook, huh? Drayton, the cook, Nubbins, the hitchhiker, later Jebediah, Leatherface are brothers. Yeah, I can't tell if that's right or not. What is? Uh, I don't know. That's kind of confusing. So where's that wall at? Let's try to figure this out. Okay. So this one is that one. Then we got that one, and then all right. All right. So now I just gotta figure out this dinner one, and we good. Okay. It looks like he had the sausage. Okay, he had the bowl. Now hold on. Now that stays there. So hmm. Wait, hold on. Looks like he got a cup and a bowl. Okay, looks like he got like his cup is silver. No, change back. See, the only problem is Leatherface. I don't see no cut with him. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Leatherface is sitting by himself. They're on the other side. Oh, I see it now. Okay, hold on. Oh, got it. Because he's got the... Yeah, we put that there. And big boy right there. And what did he have? Got it. Smile, you ugly MFers. Woo! Delight. All right. Now I just got to figure out this. Yeah, I know. I see it. It's reversed. Reverse. Okay, so now I got to figure out what the hell they're talking about here. Kris Kringle.
Scaring a child.
No, I already did that one. I don't know what they're talking about here. Let me see. I examined everything, so. Kris Kringle, what the hell are they talking about? That one's confusing. Um, Kris Kringle. What? I don't know what the hell they talking about. What is this one? Everybody that's still here, make sure you guys click that link that's pinned to the top of the chat. for my Battle of the Bars tournament coming up. He's on the other side. Oh, Chris Kringle, is that the name of somebody? On the other side of what though? I guess you gotta really kind of like know this game, study it fully. I don't know what they mean. Wait, what? Sally would be where the plaque was. Huh? The plaque. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm down to the very last one and don't know where it is. No, it should be in bed, but this is good. It's my favorite horror movie. Yeah, I'm literally like almost complete. I just don't know what they're talking about with this Chris Kringle thing. And it says living room.
Curtain. Alan Dan.
No, already done. Is it these maybe? Nope. I do not know.
Genuine bone furnishings.
This is confusing. They should give you hints. Loki, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Kris Kringle is another name for Santa Claus. Is there a wreath or any decorations? No. Kringle. I literally typed Kringle. Alright. I don't see nothing. I'm hella lost. Because this is the last one. Kris Kringle. And it says living room. So it's here. I just don't know what they're talking about. Oh, Chris. Huh. Oh. Wow. That whole time was the fireplace. That's crazy. It's literally the fireplace. They could have just said it. They could have just said something like, I don't know, like, gave me a hint. And, like, said Beavis or something. I'd have immediately thought Beavis and Butthead fire. Appreciate that, Loki. Alright, where is that room with the soda? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's... Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, well, I guess that's it, because, I mean, that's the house, and did everything out here. I don't know what else there is. Alright, well, there you have it. That was fun. I thought it was literally just going to be like a gallery, and, you know, just look at all the different props and items and characters. They made that like a full out, like, treasure hunt slash mystery riddle. That was dope. They need more stuff like this. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Make sure that you guys click that link that's pinned at the top of the chat. Set your notifications for my Battle of the Bars tournament, Sunday, July 13th, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So set your notifications, click the link, share it out, spread the word, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. It's going down. Again, appreciate all the continuous love and support. Big shout out to each and every one of y'all. Thanks for y'all help with this one, because I definitely wouldn't have got half of the stuff that was on here. Some of it I was able to figure out, but y'all definitely came through with the rest of it. So appreciate that. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, hit that notification bell. Anytime I go live, come through, kick your feet up, relax. My home is your home. You already know what it is. And remember the four beautiful things that make this world go around: peace, love, positivity, and prosperity always. Did you count your jump scares? Yeah. Uh, hmm, that's a good question. New York Beast, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome, man. Appreciate you coming through. How many jump scares was it? I want to say like five. Yeah, it's about like five of them. Cause homeboy that took the picture when I opened the door. Um, yeah, it was like five. Cause I did jump when I saw Leatherface standing out in the road. Um, the girl, she got tossed out the window. The grandpa, cause that was creepy. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I kind of had a feeling something was gonna happen, but I wasn't sure. And what was the other one? I gotta watch the replay again and see. But I know there was definitely another one for sure. But yeah, yeah, about five or six. So, um, what you gonna say? I haven't played this since Christmas 2024. A lot of PC players be cheating, nodding the maps. Yeah, I've heard about that. That was kind of another reason why I strayed away from it. Um, I mean, hopefully when I do stream the other two game modes, that it doesn't happen. I'm not gonna be doing a bunch of streams of this. Probably just one stream and that's it. So, but yeah, I'm not surprised by that. They did the same thing with Friday the 13th and all those other games similar to it. So, it's that's why I kind of wish that these games had the single player mode, something kind of similar to this, because this is more entertaining than getting on there and playing with those people online that be cheating and doing all different types of mess. They don't realize that you're just ruining the game, and then they don't ever stop to think about the people that are streamers, content creators. They mess it up for them too. So it's just sad, but it is what it is. What can you do? So. But yeah, we'll see how those streams go. But until next time, ladies and gents, it's your boy signing off. Much love, peace, and I'm gone. Oh, dang, Honcho, how you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. You got to catch the replay because I'm going to wrap this up. But yeah, anybody coming in, y'all enjoy the replay. I'll see you on the next one. Salute.